Hey guys, I'm Beth Keener with the Local Lens, and today I have the ecstatic pleasure of sitting down with the executive creators of Fox, 20th Century Fox's Trolls. We have Mike Mitchell, the director, Walt Dorn, the assistant director, and Kendall Cronkite, who's the production designer. Hey guys.
Hi.
How are y'all doing?
We are so happy.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. We've been showing the film all around too, and people's reaction, it makes them really happy too. When people come out of the theater, it's like they went to a party.
Obviously, I got to see the film, and I went in with unexpected expectations and was blown away. I loved it. It was beautiful. So first, I want to ask you guys, just the initial conception, where did it come from?
Well, that's what was so exciting for us because really all we had was just this little doll, and that was it.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't really a lot of mythology, so we got to create a whole world that you've never been to before.
Yeah, and Kendall got to design this whole crazy world that you've never seen before.
You could only imagine that you've got big, colorful hair.
OMG. Okay, I had a collection of trolls.
Did you?
So this really spoke to me because when I was younger, that was the craze.
Yeah.
But also what I thought what was so interesting was the texture you guys chose in the film. Like how texture, it was almost like felt.
Yeah.
Where was that idea created?
Well, it's kind of...
It kind of came from Thomas Down.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and the original doll.
Yeah, people used to make little felt clothing for these guys,
yeah.
and then Kendall had the idea, let's make the whole world out of this fuzzy felt, and it kind of gives you this...
Yeah, we wanted the audience to feel like they could reach out and touch it. You know, really have a tactile thing. We call it the fuzzy immersion.
Yeah, and it's
I
really
totally get it.
Yeah, it's really cool too because the technology in these films have gotten so sophisticated that you can make things look very realistic. Like you can make skin look like real skin. But what Kendall did is she made these trolls. They are like gummy bears that have been flocked in velvet. It's the strangest, weirdest thing.
Succulents.
Yeah,
You
like
really
succulent
wanted to.
plants.
Yeah, you wanted to give them
Little squeeze, yeah.
They're so, and that shape, curvy, chubby shape language
Little
is so
stumpy.
fun. Yeah.
Well, let's talk storyline for a moment. I felt like there was this juxtaposition of that obvious search for significance or happiness, right?
Yeah.
But with this Cinderella story, was that something that was in the beginning, or did you develop that as the story developed for you guys?
That kind of developed with the story as we started off with this theme of
Happiness.
Happiness.
We really wanted to make a movie about happiness. Like, where does happiness come from? How do you get it? What happens when you lose it?
Yeah, we researched it, like listened to TED Talks and
This great Harvard study went on for 4 decades. We really learned a lot about how to be happy.
yeah, and so starting with that, happiness kind of informed all the design, like the
Definitely.
character, the color, the music.
Yeah.
There's crazy music in this film. I don't know.
Okay, so let's move on to that.
All right.
Yeah.
Powerhouse vocalists, huge names. Justin Timberlake had
Yep.
no idea, and then all of a sudden he starts. I'm like, oh my, it's just, it's just you guys really hit. Even though these are iconic people, you hit it in the story in such a beautiful way,
Yeah.
and then used contemporary hits.
Well, Justin helped us with that too, because we went to him just to be a voice actor, because he's got such a great sense of humor. He's a great actor.
It could still be out there, watching, waiting, listening.
But he listened to this music that we have in it. You know, we have music from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Lionel Richie, Simon and Garfunkel. So we
Cyndi
had
Lauper.
Yeah, Cyndi Lauper.
We
So
had classic songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stars shining bright above you.
Really? Seriously? More singing?
Yes, seriously. Singing helps me relax. Maybe you ought to try it.
I don't sing and I don't relax. This is the way I am, and I like it. I also like a little silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Hello.
And so Justin really, he was so enthusiastic, and he was like, I have to be a part of this. He became our music producer. And then he also created a song for our film that became a hit song. He created the Can't Stop the Feeling.
Yeah, we had a
And
part of
that's right.
we had a part of the movie where we just couldn't really sell the idea with words, and so Justin helped us. He wrote this song, and I think it sold one of the more
And it was a
difficult
craze, by the end of it, because it's been on the radio, you're dancing.
Well, everyone in
the
the theater, again, we've been showing this all
Everybody.
over the place, all over the country, and people in the theater, they dance, right?
They're
Yeah,
dancing
you can see
in their
see the
seats.
heads go.
Yeah.
the seats are bobbing up and
Yeah.
down.
It's like a party.
So in the you reached multiple genres, like so parents can go to the theater, they can enjoy it as well. But also, so here's an interesting thing that I was thinking about. Did you have an older audience in mind? Because this search for significance and happiness is a real millennial issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the media is so dark, and the internet is so judgmental and disturbing,
It's
and
true.
these crazy elections coming up,
Yeah.
and everyone seems to be at
Yeah.
odds. We just thought, what's wrong with making a film that's like really fun, not just for kids, but for grown-ups, for us.
Yeah.
Like that's like we want to feel happy too. So.
Well, it does address these big issues, like you said. It's like, how do we stay happy in a world so full of social unrest and violence?
It's true.
So I think, we really learned that everyone is born with this innate ability to be happy. Sometimes you need someone to help you find it.
I needed some help from these guys.
He found
It helped
He
me.
did
I
find
learned
it.
from making this film.
Yeah.
This is like a dream cast for us. We didn't make, we got everyone that we wanted, and the entire cast is not only like really great actors, they're funny, they're all excellent musicians, and we got them all. We got everyone we wanted. So it's been kind of like, dare I say, it's been like all the fun that's up on the screen.
Yeah.
We were kind of having a fun time too.
We had it. The
Yeah.
crew had such a good time on this movie.
It was like the end
All
of
the
camp
way.
at the end.
It
Everyone's like
was.
hugging and
I know.
crying.
You can't take them along forever.
Well, on that note, I do want to say I laughed. I cried. I was in the theater, no joke, with my 3D glasses. I was sobbing.
Thank God for those 3D glasses. They
were
hide
hiding
the
it,
tears.
wiping tears away. There's so many moving moments, and I just felt like it was so well executed, and I love the beauty of it.
Great.
Both in theory, obviously figuratively, and literally a beautiful film. Once again, I just want to encourage all of you to get out to theaters on November 4th to see Trolls. It will change your life. I'm going to say it. I'm going to go there.
I'm going to
Beautiful
agree with you.
film. Yeah, see it right here. And thank you so much for watching. You can check this interview out at www.thelocallens.com. I am Beth Keener, and you guys stay locked on What's Lensing.
I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance.